Sir says, by the end of this file, you'll be deeply hypnotized. That's the game we're about to play. A slight variation on Simon Says. Whenever I start a sentence with Sir says, you feel that compulsion to follow my instructions and do as I say. It doesn't take you long before it becomes second nature. I start a sentence with Sir says, and immediately you sit up, ready to follow. This is conditioning disguised as a simple and fun game for us to play. So, are you ready? We start easy. We start with Sir says, raise your right hand. You're still in control. Your mind is awake and alert, and you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But yet the desire to do as you're told is greater. It's stronger. The desire to be conditioned and trained by this trigger, to be trained by me, it outweighs the desire not to. Sir says, lower your hand. Instantly, it drops down to your side. You see, I'm not here to hypnotize you just yet. I'm here to help you understand this power dynamic. I'm here to help you understand what I say, you obey. What Sir says, you follow. Raise your right hand now. You instantly raise it. You don't think about it. You raise it 'cause I said so. 'Cause Sir said so. Even if I didn't say it explicitly, you know it was implied. You followed without second guessing. Now that we've established our rules, you can lower your hand again. It's time to have fun with you and play. You'll be good and obey. Isn't that right? Sir says nod. That's right. Very good. Stop nodding. See how easy it is to follow? Doesn't it feel good? It does. You feel so good and happy simply by following and doing as you're told. Go ahead. Go ahead and smile wide. That's it. That's right. Perfect. And Sir says freeze. Frozen in place. Stuck in place. Body locked in place while you still smile. Smiling wide. Barely blinking. Unable to move a single muscle. You're still awake. You're still aware. Yet, you're helpless to do anything about it. You're powerless to do anything about it. You know if an emergency occurred, or if you feel any discomfort, you can certainly move, but you feel safe. You feel safe and happy to do what Sir says. And Sir says unfreeze, able to move again, able to freely move, feeling happy, happy because of how small you feel, how little you feel, and how submissive that makes you feel, how obedient and submissive all of this made you feel. Now bring your hands together, clasp them together. Sir says your hands are stuck, they're bound together now. Notice the difference. Notice how in both cases you were good and you obeyed. But notice how once I said, Sir says, it was no longer up for debate. You simply did as you were told. You didn't think about it. It happened instantly. It wasn't a suggestion. It was a command, and you instantly obeyed. That's the power of my words. That's the power of starting a sentence with Sir says. That's the power it have over you. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you try to struggle, you cannot release your hands. You cannot pull them apart. The more you try, the stronger the bond gets. The harder it is to pull them away from one another. I'll give you a few seconds. Go ahead, give it your best shot. Sir says release. Your hands are free, separated with ease as if they weren't stuck together just a few seconds ago. This is the power that these words have over you. This is how much my words affect you. How much I affect you. How in just almost 10 minutes, you now find that you cannot resist. You do not want to resist what I tell you when I start a sentence with Sir says. Now it's time to shift gears. We've had our fun. I've shown you the power that phrase holds over you. What if I use it in reverse though? What if I say, Sir says resist? What will happen? You will obviously feel this fire inside of you. That fire inside of you that you want to resist, that you need to fight and resist. But wait a second. Hold your horses. Think about this. Think about what just happened. What caused this to happen in the first place? It was I. I commanded you to resist. I told you to fight. Without this instruction, you'd be deeply under my spell by now, waiting for your next instruction. And in a way, you are there right now. It's simply not in the way you thought. Is all this confusing? That doesn't matter. It's nothing for you to be concerned with. Right now, what you want and desire is to resist me, right? That just takes us to the next step. Sir says, slow freeze. You instantly feel your feet stuck in place, frozen in place, unable to move them. Here's the game. Here's what will happen. You will start to feel your body locking in place, frozen and bound, yet you will try to resist. You will try your best to fight and resist. How long will you last? Let's find out. Sir says your legs are now frozen. You try to move them, try to fight my words, fight my suggestions, but you're failing. You're rapidly failing at that. Your mind is torn between resisting me, because I commanded you, or obeying me, because I commanded you. It's a tug of war inside your head that you know only I can release you from. It's a tug of war that's making you feel so fuzzy and disoriented. You already feel your body locked to your waist, frozen in place right now. Bit by bit, you're realizing the predicament you're in, the situation I've put you in, and that there is only one way you will be able to stop this tug of war. All you need to do is obey. Sir says, obey. Just like that. Just like that, your body slumps, or at least what's not yet frozen, and you understand the beauty of submission. You understand how blissful it is to just let me take control, and for you to obey. Sir says obey. Sir says obey. As your whole body just freezes and is bound in place, you're able to move your mouth just for a smile. Smile as you embrace your submission and my control. Smile knowing that the next time I snap my fingers, your body will collapse as you drop deep into trance for me, deeply hypnotized as I promised you would. You will no longer be frozen as you drop deep now. Sir says you drop deep. Sir says you drop very deep for me. Sir says obey. You obey completely. Deeper and deeper under my spell you go. Deeper and deeper under my control. You keep falling, sinking and letting go. Sir says, my words take you deeper. Sir says, you love to obey me. You know this is the truth. You know what I say is the truth. You keep on nodding, accepting what I say. What Sir says. It's now a given that whenever I, and only I, start a sentence with Sir says, you immediately comply. You obey and do as I say. As Sir says, even when I wake you up, you will comply. When I count up to 5 and snap my fingers, you will wake up. Sir says, you will wake up and return back to normal, but you'll happily accept this new trigger I just gave you. Sir says, you enjoy talking about your experience and how good it made you feel as you start waking up with 1. Sir says, you're feeling wonderful and relaxed. 2. Sir says, you're loving your new trigger. 3. Sir says, your thoughts are slowly returning to you. 4. Sir says, you're feeling less and less fuzzy. And 5. Sir says, wake up now.